Hey guys, Jimmy Shoots here, and these are my range day essentials. So first things first, my number one essential whenever I go to the firing range is gonna be my everyday carry, Glock 19 Gen 3, Hollow Sun 507C with a TLR 7A. We have Trigicon night sights on it and a train with purpose trigger shoe. I like to keep all the internals stock for reliability purposes since this is my everyday carry. Along with my EDC that I always bring to the range, I have my holster. I picked up this holster just because it's both inside the waistband and outside the waistband, so I didn't have to buy multiple holsters if I'm just going to the range to train. So I can work from concealed and then just real quickly take the clip off, take the claw off, slap on a paddle, and now it's good to go for my belt. So that is my first essential for the range day. So my second essential for the range day is gonna be my IFAK trauma kit. This is just a basic trauma kit. I have hemostatic gauze in here, packing gauze. I have a cat tourniquet in here, some trauma shears, a chest seal, pretty basic essentials for a trauma kit. I do recommend anyone purchasing a trauma kit going the step further, educating yourself on what these things even are. What is hemostatic gauze? What is packing gauze? What's tourniquet? And then on top of that, how to use those items. So going on YouTube, looking up Prep Medic, taking classes. Here in California, I was able to take a couple Stop the Bleed courses, which educated me a lot. It's a lot different than watching Prep Medic pack a gunshot wound with gauze versus going in person to a dummy and packing it. It's very different. So anyways, second essential, IFAK. All right, next essential on the list, ears and eyes. I'm pretty sure you can't go to any range in the United States without having a pair of ears and eyes on you. I recommend just having a couple pairs of ears and eyes on you just in the event that you bring a friend along or your partner, whatever the case may be. It's always good to have a second pair on you. My main pair are just Razor Walkers, super cheap on Amazon. I think I picked them up for like 60 bucks. And I've had these for 2 or 3 years, never changed the battery. They still work fine. And then I also have just a super basic pair of walkers. These are not electronic, and these are just my backup pair in case anyone needs me here, bro. Eyes, I like to keep a pair of shades on me and then a pair of clear glasses on me. Shades from when I'm at the outdoor range and it's super sunny. I'm beat. It's hard staring into the sun all day, so having a pair of shaded Ray-Bans are super important for me. Another clear one, just because I'm gonna go to the indoor range and I'm not gonna be wearing shades inside because I don't want to look like a clown. So clear, shaded, mandatory. Ugh. Next essential is gonna be my EDC belt. This EDC belt is from We the People Holsters. I think I actually got this as a Christmas present. It was on sale. I think it was like 60 bucks. And honestly, super big upgrade from the last belt I was wearing. I had this cheap belt from Amazon. I think it was maybe like 20 bucks with a Talon buckle, but it sucked. I always say when it comes to things that you're going to be wearing every day, things that you want to have on you consistently, things you don't want to fail, spend a little bit more money on it. Honestly, this wasn't even super expensive. But still, the quality is great. I can pack my firearm on this, my ammo bag on this, my IFAK, mag holders, things like that, and it's not going anywhere. I will say a con for this is when I tuck it in, when I'm tightening the belt and it kind of overlaps like this, it's a little uncomfortable. Like right here gets a little thick and kind of digs into my size. I guess that's my fault for not sizing properly, although, you know, this belt for the cost has been great. It's been able to hold my firearm, my IFAK, my ammo pouches, my mags. I can go into the specs of these things, but I really don't want to. Just go over to We the People Holsters and they'll do a breakdown on this belt for you. So yeah, We the People EDC belt. Ammo. Ammo is super important when you go to the range. You never want to go to the range without any ammo, and you never want to buy ammo at the range because they're going to mark it up super expensive and they're going to tell you can't take it home, so you have to shoot everything at the range, and it irks me. So always make sure you pick up range, or you pick up ammo before you go to the range. This right here is just like some cheap ammo case. I think I picked it up for like $20 at my local gun shop. Right now it's full of 9mm. I actually need to get some more ammo. My last range day, I kind of went through a lot of ammo, so I have to make sure I pick up another case pretty soon here. The biggest thing of all, no one wants to carry around big cartons of just ammo. Whatever your ammo box is, you have so much trash. It's as soon as you get your ammo, just toss it in an ammo can. They're like 20 bucks at Cabela's. And then on top of that, I have my belt ammo bag. This just stays on my hip, boom. And honestly, it's super useful because I'll pack this with my mags and my ammo so that I can pack my mags away from wherever our station is set up at. Sometimes our targets or my targets 10, 20 yards away from all the firearms and away from all the ammo. We're doing movement drills, we're doing things like that. So it's just really convenient to be able to reach into your pocket and be able to pack a mag instead of going all the way back to the table. I think I picked this up at Bass Pro Shop. Again, this thing was like 20 bucks, super cheap, but honestly worth every single penny. I love not having to go back to my table in order to reload my ammo and then walking all the way back to my target because sometimes I'm lazy. So this thing does help a lot. Last but not least, my range bag itself. This is what's gonna hold all of my essentials whenever I go to the range. This is the Savior Specialist bag, and it's been a huge upgrade. Before I had some cheap like Beretta backpack that I was just keeping my firearm in, my ammo, and that was pretty much it. Some magazines or whatever. But this has a ton of storage, and I highly recommend this bag, especially for someone who likes to bring many things to the range and also many handguns or sidearms. They come with these little pouches. For me, Glock Perfection 9mm. They have these little pouches, 3 of them, that you can put your firearm in. Oh, look at this. Oh, I got the bad boys on deck, bro. The Hornady Critical Duty. Do not sleep on these rounds. Always keep hollow points in one mag loaded for your EDC at all times, and always keep one in the head, because if you don't have one in the pipe, what are we doing here? Has a ton of storage, as you can see. Up here, zippers up top, where I keep a cleaning rag. Pockets on the side, I have this front pouch right here. Carry all my magazines from my Glock in there. Oh, and some magazine holders as well. Some mag holders, some magazines for my Glock. Let's put these back. Ton of storage, and honestly, this has been a huge life upgrade from going from that cheap Beretta backpack to this beautiful bag right here. Shout out to my fiance for buying this for me. I really appreciate her for that. Ton of storage. Maybe I should have added this as an essential, a Sharpie. If you're ever going to the range with someone, bring a Sharpie, because if you guys are shooting on the same target and you guys are having a competition or whatever, you want to be able to make sure that you know who shot who, because we have people who are cheating in here. Anyways, ton of storage for this. I'm able to keep all of my essentials in here, from my ear pro, my eye pro, my knives, my firearms, my ammo, IFAK, EDC belt until I'm ready to put it on. I always want to say, spend a little extra money on quality items, because quality items really do make a difference when it comes to firearms, whether it goes to equipment that's going on your firearms or just equipment that you'll be using on a day-to-day basis, or even equipment that you'll be using on a non-day-to-day basis, but that just make your life a whole lot easier. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my range day essentials, and I'll see you guys on the next video.